a fan sent me a care package and said, "I love you and Wad."
Okay, I don't know who these people are. They're sending you things. God forbid you don't know what's in anything. Jesus Christ on the cross. You don't know what's...
It was sealed with Scotch tape.
It was sealed... Dude, no. Dude, when you say Scotch tape, guys, if you receive anything...
If somebody used Scotch tape...
I got one for you, too. You ever get a birthday card? And it's sealed with Scotch tape. You know what happened there?
What's your problem?
You know what happened there?
What happened?
They put the wrong amount of money in there, or they put too much. They said this guy doesn't deserve it. I tell you what Uncle Eddie used to do, right? Years ago, back in the day, my brother-in-law, God rest his soul.
God bless.
Back in the day, when you used to go to weddings, you used to give cash. That's what we did. You used to put cash in an envelope, and that's what you did. You didn't bring fucking toasters and fucking, coffee machines. I know some people do shit like that. This was cash in a fucking envelope. That's how it was. He would get to the wedding. He would not seal the envelope. Do you know why?
Because if the wedding was...
No. If he had a bad seat, he would take money out of the envelope. Like, if you put him in the back by the kitchen, oh, he's taking a few hundred out. That's it.
If you put me at a table with, like, a weird, like, uncle... Or like a strange, like...
All of a sudden you put me with, like, family friends?
Yeah, you're like, I'm not even with the family. Dude.
Get out of here, family. Get the fuck out of here.
I heard, talking about weddings, somebody literally said, like, don't invite me to your wedding. Like, I don't want to go. It's an insult to invite me. Why is that something people think?
It's an insult to invite you to their wedding. Wait. I'm so confused right now.
What? I heard someone say that it might have been Larry David.
No, that's a destination wedding.
No, I know. He was just saying, oh, wedding.
No.
No, I promise he said a wedding.
No, it's not. It's a destination wedding. He's saying if I have to drive more than like an hour, I'm not coming to your wedding. That's what he said.
Buddy, Jordan, why do you keep spamming 𝗟𝗀𝗀𝗍𝗪? Why are you saying that? What do you want? You want me to what? What do you want me to do? You want me to try to put in a good word? I'm not doing it. Fuck you.
Why is somebody on here talking about 𝗟𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀? What is, like, he needs anybody's... What?
He started a streamer university.
Oh, that's a money grab. I love it. That's a fucking money grab. What a...
Basically...
You know what that is? That's like these idiots that take fucking stand-up comedy classes. You ever see that fucking scam? Holy shit. I love it, dude. I love it. It's a fucking money grab. It's a fucking scam, dude.
Oh, God.
You're going to teach somebody how to be a streamer.
Listen,
okay.
All you have to do, like, the tuition's like 80 grand, and you'll become famous.
Bro, you're going to teach somebody how to be a streamer. Okay. I love it. Dude, you know what? That's a fucking businessman right there. There it is. It's a fucking money grab. I love it. I love it. Dude, good for you, brother. Good for you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're going to teach people how to stream.
Los, is it okay that I'm touching myself?
I would be offended if you weren't.
Why is your name Burnt Lettuce?
I don't like warm lettuce. I don't like that. You ever see sometimes warm lettuce? Like they put lettuce on a hot sandwich? I fucking hate that. I fucking hate warm lettuce, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Lettuce is supposed to be crisp and cold. It's not supposed to be fucking... People do shit like that. People put lettuce in a bowl. You know, like the bowl from like Chipotle? They put lettuce in there. And warm lettuce is fucking disgusting, bro. Warm lettuce? Fuck out of here.
Oh, and cold lettuce.
Well, I love salad.
Oh God, every lettuce.
I love salad. I had a nice chicken Caesar salad last night. All right, so I know we're all over the map, but it's great to be here. It's great to see all of you. It's great to see you. You're looking very good, my friend. You're looking very good. I'd like to get a little color in your cheeks. I like to see it, my friend. It's great to be here. Honor and a privilege. Take nothing for granted. Thank you all, sincerely. Now we're going to discuss the very hot topic that was all over the place today. ESPN, talk, sports radio, all over the place. The New York Knickerbockers. Let's discuss this situation. Down 20 in each game. An amazing comeback. I have to tell you, the fact that Jalen Brunson won the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, there's never been a more deserving person for an award giving this guy the clutch. This guy is, I don't know, dude. This guy, what a trade for the New York Knicks. This is one of the best trades they made in the history of their organization. This guy has got that clutch fucking gene, and he wants the ball.
Is Brunson above Melo and all-time Knicks players?
In my opinion,
yeah.
Yes. I mean, listen, if you want to call Melo an all-time great Knick, that's fine. But he's not. He hasn't done the fucking theatrics that this guy has done in only 3 years. It's incredible. I mean, dude, I'll give Melo his props. Don't get me wrong. Guy's a Hall of Famer. No doubt. But are we talking about? Look at the impact Brunson's made in the last few years. And dude, they're up 2-0 on the Celtics. They're up 2-0 on the Celtics. What? Bro, that game, I'm telling you right now. Saturday afternoon in that fucking Garden, I don't know what to tell you. That place, the fucking roof is going to get blown off that place. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be positively insane, man. Positively insane.
Anyone who's in that building on Saturday,
my God,
you
dude.
better be screaming.
My God, dude.
You better be screaming your ass off. You better be going fucking insane. You better be mooning. You better be flashing titties.
I don't know.
You better be doing everything.
I gotta tell you something honestly right now. I can't even imagine what the hell is going on. I'm not even saying the entire Celtic organization. I'm saying Jason Tatum. What the fuck, man?
I've been saying this though.
Bro.
I've been saying this.
I'm watching this. By the way, go through the entire. I know I'm all over the map, but it's fine.
But hold on, on the Jason Tatum thing.
I'm all over the place.
Let's not just go, oh, Jason Tatum's playing bad. Why is he playing bad? Bro, the New York Knicks, their starting lineup, I don't know about their bench, but their starting lineup is fucking amazing. Okay, you got Brunson, you got OG, and then you got McHale. Those dudes are just long, they're fast, they're athletic, they're great defenders. And Josh Hart, so you got 3 of them, all they can guard Tatum.
And you got Cat, and then my guy Robinson.
And then you got Cat, one of the best centers in the NBA. So, that team, bro, if we're going starter for starter, that team is great, bro.
Listen, and what was so crazy yesterday? The fact that Mikal Bridges did nothing. And then in the fourth quarter, he turned into it was unreal, dude.
But they also won, and Brunson didn't have a good game. He shot 6 for 20.
But how clutch was he at the end, though? That's the thing.
Know.
He's got that clutch gene, and he wants the ball. Mikal Bridges scored all of his points in the fourth quarter. It was totally insane. And by the way, who made the final play both days? The steal ripped it right out of his hands, and then that tremendous block. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I don't know.
So, Saturday, if you're in the building, go crazy.
Saturday's going to be...
Monday, we may be in that building.
I mean, I thought you were going to not announce that now, but I thought maybe you
we
were
may
gonna,
or may not be in that building.
I thought you were going to not... I thought you were going to hold off on making that announcement. But, okay, that's fine if you want to make the announcement.
We may or may not be in that building. That's all I'm going to say, Chet. Could
you imagine if they were up 3-0? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? If they're up 3-0, Monday a close. Oh my God. Hello. By the way,
you're losing your voice that day.
That's losing my voice.
That's.
By the way, quietly. Look what's going on with the Pacers. I'm telling you.
I don't understand that.
We're gonna get a Pacers Knicks in the Eastern Finals. Pacers Knicks. What do you think of that?
I mean, they beat them last year. Pacers beat the Knicks last year.
Listen. The Knicks are gonna handle them. If they get them in the East Finals, they're gonna handle them. Okay?
Am I the only one that feel like the Pacers are having a Mickey Mouse weird kind of run that's not really? It's fake.
It's fake. Listen. Circumstances being what they may, or circumstances being what they are. It is what it is. Bro, I'm telling you right now, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Fucking West is loaded, man. Those teams are fucking loaded. I mean, I watched that. I watched that game last night. That OKC game.
That was a blowout.
They're just a fucking... I don't know. But then you look over and you go, well, then you had... They got beat the game before. I don't know.
But they should have won that. They really should have won that.
I just don't see... I'm going to tell you right now. I don't understand. What was the final tonight? They lost by how many?
Well, the Nuggets lost by like 50.
No, I'm talking about tonight's game. The Wolves. The Wolves and the Warriors.
Oh, let's see.
What was it, 20 points? 50, I don't even know what it was. What was the final?
They lost by over 20. Please tell me Jimmy Butler got 20 points. Fuck you, Jimmy Butler. Fuck you.
He always finds a way to fuck you, Jimmy Butler.
Fuck you, bro. You son of a bitch.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's very I'm on a chain. What do you call it? Text a text thing.
Group chat.
Group with a bunch of fucking all my guys that came up with. We're all we all grew up Knicks fans, and it's insane, man. It's completely insane. What's happening is completely insane. I'm very excited. I don't know what else to say. I do not see the Celtics winning the series. I don't. It totally took away home court advantage. Totally took it away.
Yeah.
So now look where we're at. Now we're coming back to the Garden Saturday afternoon, 3:30 game.
That's gonna be crazy.
There was a couple things I wanted to talk to you about, just to run by you. Give me a second here, my friend.
They can tie it 2-2. This happens all the time. But like, why would the Knicks not win at least one of those home games, bro? What has showed you that they're not capable?
I tell you, they kick ass on the road though. That's what's so crazy. They kick ass on the road.
I just think that the Thunder are one of the most like overall like the best team. I feel like they're the most.
Bro, SGA is just. I mean, the guy's hitting threes. He jumps out of the building. I mean, it's what a player. What a player.
Who's the Pope? What do you mean? What do you mean the Pope?
We got a new Pope. They elected a new Pope today. Actually, he's an American. First time in the history of the church. He's from Chicago. We have an American Pope.
Didn't one of the popes do like weird rituals to someone?
They just the Pope passed away on Easter, or the day after Easter. Pope that we had, Francis.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Pope, but I thought someone put like a baby on like an altar. And
no, anyway,
is it?
I don't know what you're referring to, but anyway, this Pope that they just elected a Pope, and he's a Chicago guy.
So he's just like
he's a cardinal,
okay.
But he spent a lot of time. He spent a lot of time in Peru, so he was in South America. So anyway, yeah. So that was like the big hoopla today. There's a new Pope. Everybody's doing well. Hey, listen, a couple things I want to just tell you guys.
Bambi,
for all of you that are wrapping up school or have wrapped up school, graduations. So, I mean, we'll be talking about this probably because we're entering May. A lot of graduations are in May in college and in June. So congratulations to all you guys that are graduating. God bless. All the best. And very good, very, very close friend of mine. His daughter graduated today from college, and they were there, and he sent some beautiful pictures. So congratulations to all the grads, and God bless you guys. And
you're talking about graduation. I was telling a story the other day, and I said, oh, yeah, I graduated 2013 in high school.
Yeah.
And a guy commented, I was going into kindergarten in 2013. And I thought about that for a second. I'm like, that's an 18-year-old.
Yeah. What do you mean? That's yeah.
That's an 18, 19-year-old.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of that? We're getting old, bro.
Listen, why are you trying to lump me into this shit?
I'm not lumping anybody anywhere. I'm just saying. Listen, I wear. I've talked to you about this, man. I wear like a badge of honor. I heard this a long time ago. Growing old is a privilege that a lot of people never get. So you should be, and also like with Mom dealing with cancer patients. Some people go, oh, I don't like to celebrate my birthday, bro. Those people that are cancer survivors, every year their birthdays are are to be celebrated.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's how I look at it. You know?
I think when you're like really young, you don't even think about being like getting older.
Oh no, it's just all of a sudden you wake up one day. I told you with me, all you know when I many years ago I joined the sales organization. There was like 2 or 3 of us. We were the youngest sales guys.
Yeah.
You had guys in their 50s and 60s that were still selling. We were the young guys in our you know, we were like, you know, late 20s, whatever. And then one day you look around, you go, holy fuck, I'm the old guy in the room. It sneaks up on you. But listen, man, it is.
And I also remember when I was younger, because you were like a younger dad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, let's say, like, if I was so. Hold on, no, because I'm trying to think of my friend. So one of my friend's dads was basically like almost 60.
Yeah.
When I was young, and you were like 40 something.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that made me be like, I don't want to have a kid when I'm like old as dirt.
Because circumstances.
Because you're not even gonna see your kid like.
Listen, circumstances being what they may, you know, life sometimes it doesn't always work out a certain way. Sometimes you start a family a little bit later.
No, I get it. But
what are you gonna do?
If you start a family at 40, that's kind of like, how much time do you really like?
I mean, think about this. You'll be 60. The kids graduating high school. Something along those lines, you know. Well, listen, man. The cool thing about the difference between men and women, and in case anybody's curious, there's differences between the two. The thing is, men can start a family much later. Women have, it's very different. So like I use my man Jeter as an example. Guy got married at 40, started having babies. Okay, his wife is young. You can do that, you know. That's the difference.
How much younger was his wife?
Oh, she was in her 20s. That's not that crazy for a 40-year-old.
It's not.
That's not insane.
That's not crazy.
If you're not some fucking, you know, some fucking old slob. I mean, if you know,